When our polarized politics, voters say that they want alternative choices. So why do third-party candidates have so little success?
Political reporter Theo Keith set out to answer that very question. Here's his story on the outsiders.
Political candidates often claim to be outsiders, but for the real outsiders, it's hard to break through. Since Jesse Ventura's win in 1998, Democrats and Republicans have held a lock on statewide races. The U's Larry Jacobs says the polarization that voters don't like is actually a barrier to third parties.
The intense partisanship today, it is holding most voters in place. If you affiliate with the Democratic or Republican Party, you're very unlikely to vote for another candidate, even if you're a little disgruntled about it.
Lacking money and staff, many third-party candidates run on a single issue.
It's really a revolutionary idea.
Under Hugh McTavish's jury democracy, bills couldn't become law unless they pass a jury of at least 500 randomly chosen voters. The Independence Party's candidate for governor has bought TV ads and billboards, but the idea hasn't got the attention he says it deserves.
I'll spend what I can afford, yes. No, I'm not going to bankrupt myself, but it's important to me. The jury democracy idea especially is super important to me. So I want to get the word out about that.
In some ways, Minnesota treats its minor parties well. They get promoted to major party status if one of their candidates gets 5% of the vote in a statewide race. Yet just as quickly, it can be gone. This year, Minnesota's two pro-marijuana parties face demotion.
It's something Legal Marijuana Now chairman Tim Davis says he doesn't want to happen.
It's an honor to run in this state. It's an honor to get 5%. It's up to the parties to keep it. And that's what we're trying to do.
There may be less motivation for some now that Democrats like Governor Tim Walz endorse legalizing marijuana.
Now that we're a major party, the idea is to keep the major party status so that we can continue to be a thorn in the side of both parties and say, look, we're watching you.
Others say it's politics itself that need changing. Stephen Quee is running for state rep in northeast Minneapolis under the Honesty Oath Party he created. Candidates can't take money from lobbyists or outside groups or use social media for their campaign.
That's an issue that I feel strongly enough about to where I wasn't seeing either of the two major parties do anything significant about it, and so I thought, let's build a party around this idea.
So far, Quee is the party's only candidate. He's the grandson of former Congressman and Governor Al Quee, a Republican.
Has he told you that how much of an uphill battle it is to run as a third-party candidate?
He has shared how much of an uphill battle it would be.
Quee is a write-in candidate, having fallen short of the signatures needed to be on the ballot. The same thing befell former talk radio host Corey Heppola, who ended his third-party bid for governor in May. On the campaign trail, Theo Keith, Fox 9.